Hi, hello, welcome to my channel. As I promised you guys in the last vlog, it is starting off right here in this room. Same clothes, same hair, same time, same channel. Last vlog was a lot. It was heavy. I get it. I was very introspective. I was kind of going through it with understanding another chapter was closing, but this time it was the chapter into a new part of the story, not just the end of a chapter into a new one. I get it. It was a lot to talk about. I found it very important though to talk about because I feel like it should be discussed. Life changes happen. Seasons come and go. There's beginnings and endings, and I think it's okay to go through the emotions and to feel that. And it's also helpful to remember that there's more coming. If you guys haven't seen the last vlog, you might want to go check that out, not just because I am a YouTuber and I have to say that, but because it explains kind of the situation of this week, and the situation is this: it's exam week, a lot of stuff is happening. Also, my mom is out of town for the week. She is on a cruise, and so I get the house to myself. The last 2 days have been waking up at 6 a.m. I broke that streak this morning. It was like 7:58 or something like that. Then I talked y'all's ears off for like an hour, and then I had an advisor meeting. I updated you guys about the advisor meeting, and then I got really like deep. And so now we're here. Now we're starting a new vlog, and hopefully it's gonna be like a little bit more lighter. But we never know because it's exam week and we're just at the start of the week. It's literally only Tuesday. So cheers. Cheers. Let me give you guys the rundown of the day now that I have a pretty good grasp on what I want to get done. Spanish. I have some assignments that are due today, so I'm gonna get those done today. I have a story from a classmate for my workshop fiction class that I still need to finish. I'm gonna go into the back room, write the feedback letters, and because I'm already back there, I'm gonna print out all of the feedback letters that I've given to my classmates, plus my stories, which is the little packet, which counts as like our final project, final exam thing. So Spanish, check. Workshop fiction class, check. Then I want to do some work on my content strategy course because I have not touched it at all yesterday. I'm just really thinking like I want to call out of work for Thursday and Friday because Friday is kind of my cutoff, maybe even Saturday, because Friday is my cutoff for not Spanish. Friday is my cutoff for my workshop fiction class and my content strategy class. And then I think for my Spanish class too. Normally I have Sunday, but I don't think I have that this week. No, man, everything is done by Friday. I'm struggle busing. You know what? To deal with the struggle bus, we're just gonna get on and do the dang work. It is many hours later, not that it looks it. Essentially, I've been dealing with footage, importing, exporting, all of the things. While that was going down, because my phone takes for freaking ever, I finished what I need to finish for Spanish. I just now finished the grammar section and all of its homework assignments. And now there's another grammar section, but I have just retained so much information about irregular verb forms according to like past actions being talked about in the present that I am just like, I can't. So I only have 2 more assignments. One is the presentation, and then one is an assignment based off of the presentation, and that is all that I need to get done, and that is due for today. I kind of left it there because my head was spinning. I just finished reading the last story for my classmates, and I'm gonna stop here, and I'm gonna take a DoorDash shift because it's 5:30, And my best time for the area that I like to dash in is from like 6:30 to like 11. Tomorrow I have a meeting with my instructor, my Spanish instructor, the last meeting, and then that is really all I have to be up for until my class, my workshop fiction class at 4:30. So I'm going to be printing out everything tomorrow. Also, content strategy course homework is due tomorrow as well, the 3 chapters and the quiz on those 3 chapters, and then the discussion, which apparently part of it requires an element from the last major assignment that we did that I pretty much failed. I did also put in UPT, so my unpaid time off of work for tomorrow, not tomorrow, on Thursday, because I want to have an entire extra day to get everything ready and submitted. I hesitated to do all of Friday. I'm gonna see how I'm feeling, how much has gotten done. I mean, I have all of Friday to perfect anything, so I may also take off of Friday, but I'm still undetermined in that. I don't know, we'll see, but I'm gonna stop jibber jabbering and I'm going to plug in my phone while I get ready. We're gonna head out for a shift and it's gonna be a good night. It's Wednesday. Today is not a good day. I'm gonna get it together. In 2 minutes I have a session for Spanish, and I gotta admit, it's the last thing I wanna do. I don't feel in any way prepared. I don't feel like English is going through my head, let alone any form of Spanish whatsoever. And this is like my last week. This is my last shot. And it's kind of just like, I don't know what's wrong. I think, if I gotta be honest, a part of me knows I'm going to not do well in content strategy for the overall ending grade. And I am so tempted to just not give a crap and not finish it out. Because what the actual heck is one quiz, one discussion gonna do? Because it's due today. And then there's like a minor assignment that's due. It's kind of a part of the discussion though. It's added on to the past major assignment that I failed at, because of course we couldn't move on from the subject, from that particular element. And so I'm kind of just like wondering, do I even try to do it at all? Because I failed at it. Clearly I don't know what I'm doing. It's due tonight. I have so many other things that are due. Like I have to read I have to read 3 freaking chapters and do a quiz and do a discussion that is probably going to have me go through an exercise in the book. And I have to start work on the major assignment that is going to be due on Friday. I have made the decision, I am calling out of work for Friday too. Because I can't. I am so overwhelmed right now. And it's 9:58. My session is at 10, but they say I can sign in 2 minutes early. I just want today freaking done, because then I don't have to freaking worry about it. And I know what I said. I'm going to do the assignment. Don't worry. There's a part of my head that's kind of just like, what's the point? Because like, this isn't something that you were majoring for. This isn't something you have a proclivity in, and clearly you don't. So why dedicate so much time, effort, and mental capacity towards it when you know you're gonna fail it? And in the grand scheme of things, I'm not afraid of failing the course, because if I fail this class, it just means I'm gonna have to take one more for the degree, and ultimately it's not towards what I am attempting to do in life. It was literally just a feeler, but like, it still weighs, you know? Because I put so much time, effort, and energy into it. It's just like, really? Okay, cool. I fail that. I gotta sign in now. See you guys on the other side.
Recording in progress.
Hola,
Hola.
buenos días, ¿cómo estás?
Bien, you too?
Muy bien, gracias. Tengo un día muy relajado porque no tengo clases. ¿Y tú?
Mi día muy ocupado. Ocupado.
¿O porque tienes mucho trabajo o clases?
Yo trabajo y yo estudio por examen.
¿O para
¿For?
tus exámenes? Comprendo. Oh, Maya, no te veo. Activa tu cámara, por favor.
Oh, oops. There we go. Not me having you guys turned on for the entire meeting. I don't know what I thought. I thought it was just gonna like shut off on its own, I guess. I'm feeling significantly better than I was. It's still like, I'm still very much like in a space where I'm just like, I literally had half the screen be freaking Google Translate because not a freaking thing was sticking. Literally me with my papers. And like, y'all, my instructor is so patient. I love this person, okay? I need to have her again and again and again, and I will, because like, apparently for our language, when they say you have to take 2 years of a language, they mean like 101, 102 is only 1 year. So I have to take Spanish 201 and Spanish 202, and that freaking goose. Oh, there's a goose outside my window, and there's this poor little girl. Well, she's not little. I don't know, she might be older than me, but there's this poor girl out there just trying to do her work peacefully, has a water bottle and everything, cute little stickers on her laptop, you know, just trying to do her thing, you know, she grinding, doing her thing, and this goose is just sauntering right over in her direction. Just like, y'all, I needed that. It's getting kind of hot. Let me take this jacket off. Being here, sitting in this position is not giving me anything. So, gonna close the computer, get my content strategy book, get a highlighter, get my notepad with my notes, and I'm probably, in all honesty, I'm probably gonna drive to the park, or I'm gonna sit outside, or I'm going to sit on the couch. I don't know. I'm just gonna find somewhere that I have not studied yet this week, which is not gonna be hard because I've only studied 2 places, this place and then the place on the kitchen counter. And I'm gonna read my 3 chapters. I'm just gonna go through it, and we're gonna see how much I can get done per session that my brain is just like, okay, we're in. And we're gonna take this one day at a time, one assignment at a time. We're back with a different angle and a different outfit. I have already filmed the footage of the OOTD, so time to pack the backpack for the last in-person class of the entire junior year. It's insane. When I last spoke to y'all, I gave you guys a plan of what I wanted to get accomplished and how I wanted to get accomplished up until my class today. And let's just say what actually happens, because best laid plans do get tossed out the window at every single opportunity. What actually happened was I turned off the computer, I got me some lunch, I started making me some lunch, I had my lunch. While waiting for my lunch to finish, I decided I was gonna read the chapters of my content strategy course because there were 3 and they need to get done by tonight. See where this is going? Well, them chapters were short, which I'm not complaining about. Them chapters were short. So I was able to finish all of the reading and highlighting everything that I needed or that I think I would need for the quiz. We could all breathe just a collective sigh of relief. Okay, so check, that's done. So all I have really is the quiz and the discussion, because I realized that the little mini assignment is actually a part of the discussion. So it's technically all one thing. Still the same workload, just one less thing. But I submit that part of the assignment in a separate part, so it looks like it's 3 things on my calendar, which normally I would like more, but because I was stressing and in a bad space, I hated immensely. Now, we're in a better headspace than the better headspace that we were in before, which was, let's remind you, was 1,000% better than the start pre-Zoom headspace. That would have been terrible. So, this day is turning around. We're turning a bad day into a good day by little marginal decisions and marginal breaths that are taken in between. It's a healthy coping mechanism, okay? It's a healthy and effective way to turn the day around, is to just kind of chill, count to 10 in your head, grab a drink of water, slow down, and say, okay, this is what is due right now. Here's what needs to be done. Here's what needs to get done today. Here's what needs to get done in this hour. Okay, let's focus on that. Okay, so, just kind of bracketing out the day. Being organized is definitely a big stress reliever. Who knew? Shocker. I know. Anyways, so we're gonna get everything done today, and we're gonna get everything done to the best of our abilities, and it's gonna be great. I just needed to have a minute to not feel okay about it and then work through it. I think the biggest challenge for me was still working through it when my head was just done. But that's what you have to do. First of all, that's just living life, but also that is being, dare I say, mature and responsible with the things that are given. And it is very encouraging for me to know that I can do it, because in the past, I would have let anything debilitate me, so therefore sign of growth, so therefore encouragement, so therefore my mood is better and lighter, and it helps. And now my brain has seen the physical manifestation of me getting better and me doing better. So now those thoughts and those memories are going to be up in here when my mind decides to lie to me again. So I don't know. Food for thought there. I gotta go now though, because it's that time. It's class time. There was gonna be 15 minutes, maybe a little less, where I was gonna need to figure out what to do before I left. This was it. This updating. This is what I'm doing, because honestly, really talking to y'all is keeping me sane. Who knows if these 2 vlogs are gonna go up, at all. because of how heavy I have been with it recently, but I think I should, just because I do genuinely believe these conversations are so important and they're so useful, and they open the door for further conversation that might actually be helpful in determining best practices and best methods to finding those coping mechanisms to be able to deal with life that much better. Because I'm not a professional, right? But I am someone who has decided to use a platform to share this on. There's still so much more that we haven't talked about, and there is so much that can be talked about, but that the focus seems to be shifting into a climate of arguing or debate or defensiveness versus open and honest communication of two sides that may have differing opinions. And it starts to become trying to like engage in a combative sense, and we're missing the real topic of conversation that was even started in the first place. At least that's what I feel in certain areas, not in everyone. There's a lot of good that comes out of social media, obviously. I think we can do more. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on that in the comment section. I gotta go. I don't want to be late. It's my story today, so we're not being late, but let me know. Last time to go to class. It's kind of bittersweet because not only is this my last lesson of the year, this is my professor's last class and last lesson of the year. So bittersweet all around, but life, man. What you gonna do? So let's head in.
My old enemy. Stairs.
You know you need to get a life when your study break from exams is finances and budgeting. Good morning, y'all. It's Thursday. We're still in exam week. And I am struggling. Context. I somehow stayed awake till freaking 2 a.m. Literally, it was past 2 when I went to bed because I saw on the screen, who knows when I actually went to bed and like my brain shut down. So woke up 6 a.m. I did my assignments for Spanish. And I also finished my major assignment for my content strategy course. I literally just finished it, and I compiled all of my feedback letters for my workshop fiction class just now, right now. But I did all of that literally just how many minutes ago? How long have I been jibber jabbering? 11 minutes. I've been doing this, literally ended 11 minutes ago, and now I am kind of just like taking a little break, but you know, as I kind of teased at the very beginning, my little soundbite there, I am taking a break and cooling off by stressing myself over finances. So we're going from one life stressor to another, and that is probably not the healthiest decision. So anyways, what time is it? It's 4. I am going to get ready, and I'm already gonna head out to the area that I like to DoorDash in because I have done everything that I needed to do. We're not necessarily done with exam week, That happens when I turn in the packet, and then I'm done. I'm turning in the packet tomorrow, so yes, I am continuing my life stressors and like pulling it out. However, I think it's worth it, and it's gonna be something that I actually enjoy doing. Like, sorry, content strategy, sorry, Spanish. I was a little overly stressed with the workload, and I am not sorry to not have to drag that out further, you know? I mean, I still have Cerigo. I still need to, I spoke too freaking soon. I have Cerigo. Yep. But those are flashcards. You know, I feel like I feel like that's not too stressful. So I'm gonna need to do that tonight as well. There we go. I need to actually write that down. Let me write that down so that I don't forget. Hey, look at me, I'm on a yo-yo. Where is the pen? So I still have Cerigo and oh, I want to go back over grammar check. Why do I do this to myself? I want to go back over grammar check because here's the deal. I could have done better. I want to go back over. I want to review all the information, and I want to see if I can get a better grade. If I can't, like, then I can't. Whatever, it's fine. But I feel like I am gonna try it again. I just didn't want to do it like back to back because I have a limited number of attempts. I'm timed, and you don't want to overwork your brain. And then feedback letters, and final packet. Okay, well, that does not change the plan. I'm still going to get ready to DoorDash. I am DoorDashing because I need to not have financial stressors on top of my educational stressors. So, and also because I took today off of work to do all of this, and I got so much more done. I honestly thought I was gonna have to take off tomorrow. I don't think I will have to, which is great, but I will probably leave early so that I can get everything done and then go to a concert that is held by someone I know. They're in their junior year, but you know, you never know if this is the only time that you're gonna be able to go to their concert. But anyways, but I already told someone that I was gonna go and that we were probably gonna see each other there or whatever, so I kind of already said yes. But yeah, we're gonna go to a concert, and that'll be like my little celebratory, ooh, I'm done with exams, we're gonna have a good night, and then work. So yeah, but that's tomorrow. Tomorrow's tomorrow. But I am thinking I'm gonna do a DoorDash shift because I mean, I did everything that I needed to do. And I did everything that needed to be turned in for tomorrow. Sans writing packets. But that is something that I can easily compile everything together. I just need to like not do school for like a couple of hours of my life. It's 4:31. I've talked y'all's ears off enough. Thank you for bringing me back down to a calmer level, to a level where I can just kind of exist and not have to think. Thank you. I'm gonna get ready now, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. It's actually windy out there. Rare for Arizona. It's Friday. Yesterday I finished everything I needed to, so literally today is just turning in the packet. This morning I was running a little late to work, so that was already like a great start to the morning. And then when I got here, there was just so much to do and to set up. So I was kind of busy for the better part of the morning. When I had like a little bit of a lull, I finished all of the feedback letters and then just busy, and now I get to kind of actually breathe for a second today. And so I'm going to breathe, eat my lunch, have a little shut-eye because I have been like yawning and just like not even tired. It's like drained. I am tired, but I'm tired on top of drained, and that's never good. So I'm gonna have a little bit of a shut-eye as well, and then I'm gonna head back in, finish out the workday. I did say that I was gonna leave a little bit early today because one, I can't deal. I'm just tired. I need to rest. Two, I need to turn in all of the packets and make sure everything is done and submitted and whatever, finalize all of the things, just make sure I have all of my little ducks lined in a row as far as school is concerned, and then I'm officially done. And then also like getting ready for the concert because I actually am going to that because I promised someone I would go and be there. So yeah, that's what's happening. That's the update. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys when I next have something to talk to you guys about. I am officially off. Bro, I'm tired. I'm kind of done. I'm kind of done with life right now. Yeah. But we're done with work, so at least there's that. So I'm gonna get home. I'm gonna submit the packets, and I am going to sleep. It is sent. I have officially completed junior year. I will probably celebrate more. I still have my backpack on. You can see the green strap. I still have my backpack on from work. I literally just got from the car, didn't even put my backpack down, went straight to the back room and submitted my final packet. What a year. I'm gonna reward myself for doing everything with sleep. I'm going to celebrate with sleep. It's 4 o'clock right now. The concert is at 7. I'm probably want to start like getting ready because it'll take me 15 minutes to get there by 6. So I'm going to take a 2-hour long nap because I have been getting an average of less than 5 hours of sleep for the past couple of days. Like, I started the week well. I don't know if I actually got a lot of sleep or if it was just because I woke up at 6 that I think I started well, but then it kind of slowly declined and now we actually need sleep. So we're gonna get some sleep. I am starting to talk too much now. I'll see you guys after I sleep. Yeah, she was so tired she was not making sense, she being me. So I got less than 3 good solid hours of sleep on what I will refer to as the good nights and less towards the end of the week. The average amount of sleep I got was probably less than 3 hours of sleep each night, so sleep was very much needed for this tired girl. It's concert time, y'all, and I'm very excited for the evening. I'm heading in now. Talk to you guys whenever I next speak to you guys. Hi, it's Saturday. We are officially done with finals. So how do we celebrate finals? By going to work. There's a lot going on up here. I'm feeling a lot of things, but I'm not allowing myself to like process the feelings just by continuing to work and be busy. So we're just gonna continue that unhealthy habit for the next couple of days, and then we're gonna reset and do a healthier habit trend. So I don't know. Okay, so for today's outfits, we have my Hamilton shirt that I actually got at the Play Hamilton, which we're gonna be going to yet again this year, VIP section, I think. And then pants, Old Navy, shoes, gifted. I am shocked. We made it here early. And why I say I'm shocked is because I left my house a little bit later because the garbage truck comes through, and it comes through right when I need to get out. Love that for me. One thing about life, it doesn't stop. You just have to roll with it and learn to work with it. And that's what I'm going to try and do. So, Lego. Hey y'all. My seat is still back from lunch break. All right, y'all. The workday is officially done at Amazon. Now we are heading out to do some DoorDash. Bye. Okay guys, I have just currently finished a dash, but I don't, we need to go home, and I'm gonna actually end it early tonight. We'll talk more later at the house, but I am literally right outside of people's buildings, so just for the sake of like not being creepy or not looking creepy, I'm gonna go and then we'll talk later when I get home. Hi guys from the very, very, very distant future, also known as literally present day, like day before you guys are seeing this video up live. So I was editing and I realized I did not have any clips from me talking to you guys at the house. I thought I did, but then I remembered that I came back home and I just kind of like stopped existing with my camera. I like completely stopped vlogging. I didn't really like touch a phone for the purposes of vlogging for quite a while after that. I was very much in a headspace and I had to get out of that funk. It was kind of dark there for a little minute, but we got out of it. We kept pushing, we kept living life, we kept doing things, but we didn't bring out the camera to showcase any of that. But essentially what happened that evening was I went on a DoorDash shift and it took about 45 minutes to complete what should have been less than a 10-minute delivery. And I was just really struggling at that point to like see the benefits of keeping up with doing the shift, because already it was like 8 at night. I was a little late to getting in on the good time for shifts, like during the peak hours, which is like 6-ish range to about 9-ish range. So it was like already 8 o'clock and the best of my hour was gone. Yeah, so if that doesn't tell you where my mental headspace was at or where the day was heading, I don't know what does. But I mean, after a long exhaustive week of just constantly thinking about school and worrying about grades, but then also worrying about work and the financial aspect of things, like there was just so much that I was putting on myself and so much that was weighing on me that it physically incapacitated me from really doing anything after everything was essentially done. And so I got a much needed sleep. I got a much needed fellowship with my church family the next day. And then I really started, you know, getting into a better headspace and working on everything as a whole and working on a good balance. I still have very much to learn about like work life, social, self-care balance, but you know, little bits and pieces here or there, but that was what happened there. So yeah, that is how that week ended. Probably not the best, most celebratory note, I know, but it was a realistic note and one that I think is beneficial to showcase, I guess. And I mean, I said earlier on in this video, who knows if you guys are going to see these two videos exemplifying what happened during the final exam week. Well, you guys did. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and thank you guys so much for spending the entire exam week with me. If you guys have watched both vlogs, thank you so much. You guys are real ones, and I will see you guys. Let me do the obligatory. If you like this video, please leave a like. I will be doing more college-esque videos next fall semester, maybe even like spring semester, because I don't know if I'm doing fall semester, more on that later. But over the summer I'll be doing more just like interest hobby videos, so stay tuned for that. If you guys want different types of content, then this channel is for you. If you guys want all of the college thingies, that'll be coming up very shortly, so be sure to stick around. Subscribe if you have not subscribed. Ring that notification bell so you can be notified every time I post new videos. It's the summer, so we never know when we're posting, but you'll never go a week without a video. Maybe. I should make no promises. Also, feel free to check out all of my social medias. I have an Instagram and a TikTok, and I've been very active on TikTok, and I will be more active there as well. So feel free to check that out, and I will leave them in the description box down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.